Hello, friends. Have you ever gazed up into the night sky and wondered at the possibility of life on other planets? What marvelous beings might exist out there, hands extended in friendship, awaiting the moment when we humans take our first tentative steps into space? What tales will be told of that glorious day when we are first contacted by our brothers from beyond the stars?
All systems go, General. 4.
Come on, baby. Show us what you got.
3.
What the hell?
2.
What in the blue blazes is that?
1.
No, wait! Stop the countdown!
Incompetent fool. I should never have sent you.
What's shaking, Pox? You look a little, what's the word, constipated.
Let's just say I hope you turn out to be less of an evolutionary dead end than your predecessor.
You lost me.
Shall I tell you a secret? Few of our people know this, but the DNA patterns in our cloning banks are becoming more and more degraded with each new clone.
That's bad, right?
Only if we want to retain our immortality through cloning. Of course it's bad! I sent Crypto-136 in search of a planet we visited many eons ago. A planet seeded with pure Furon DNA. But I lost contact.
Let me get this straight. You sent me, him, Crypto-136, to a hostile planet, and he's disappeared. Maybe captured, maybe even being tortured as we speak.
Well, I wouldn't jump to any conclusion.
I bet you wouldn't. Let me tell you something, Pox. You're a smart cookie. But there's a time for thought, and there's a time for action. And this is one of those times.
Which?
The second one.
Perhaps you're right, 137.
Of course I'm right. You kidding me? A cryptosporidium captured by a bunch of monkeys? We gotta go in. We gotta crack some craniums. We gotta rescue me. Him, he's gotta rescue me. I gotta... Brains, man, when do I get to blow things up?
Patience, Crypto, patience. I take your point. Prepare the mothership.
That's what I'm talking about. So, what's the name of this crummy planet?
Our destination. The planet Earth. Welcome to my little laboratory. You may not have known this, but I flatter myself to be something of an inventor. In my spare time, I've been developing some truly impressive weapon and ability upgrades. I'd be happy to share them with you. If you've got something for me in trade, say some of that delicious DNA you've collected. Orthobox to Cryptosporidium 137. Come in, Cryptosporidium.
Crypto here. How's the view from the safety of the mothership?
Very funny. Let's just say I'm glad I'm up here and you're down there. Loathsome little planet. Now, Crypto, to ensure this invasion runs smoothly, it is imperative we identify the dominant life forms on this world. Those lactating bovoids are likely candidates.
Surely you don't mean those foul-smelling gas bags beyond the fence?
Yes, I'm afraid I do.
But they're covered in nipples.
Now, Cryptosporidium!
And Crypto, do verify your suit is working under Earth's atmospheric conditions. Get a move on!
We can peer into the minds of lower life forms via the Cortex scan. Rip the preliterate thoughts from their pathetic little brains. Moo? Primitive, yet profound. Scan another one. Again with the moo? I think these lactating bovoids are trying to fool us.
They eat with their mouths? I think I'm going to be violently ill. Attention, Earth creatures. This planet is now part of the Furon Empire. Your benevolent masters welcome you. At this time, we wish to abduct you for the purpose of scientific research. The procedure will be protracted and invasive. Do you have any objections? Earth creature, I am addressing you. Respond or be vaporized. I don't care how many stomachs you have. I don't have time for this.
Furons have evolved the astounding power of psychokinesis, Crypto. Target an object or creature, then lift it into the sky.
Use PK to finish off the belligerent bovines. Slam them into the ground. Curse these creatures. Good work, Crypto.
Martha, you didn't tell me we was having barbecue for dinner. Wait a minute, that ain't steak. That's holy mother... Martha, give me the shotgun.
This looks like a job for the Zapomatic. Fry that farmer.
Extract and collect the brainstem from what's left of the aggregate. You can consume the brainstem and collect the Furon DNA.
Harold, come on back! You gotta see this! They got a talking horse on the TV! I ain't never seen nothing like... Ah! Little green spaceman! Ah!
I am not green.
Be merciless! Let none survive! Good work, Crypto!
Evening, Ms. Turnipseed. We got a call from Farmer Dixon over the other side of the state road. Said he heard some pretty strange noises coming from over this way.
Little green spaceman!
What
All
is
over the
that?
place.
A
They
new
got my
silo?
Harold electrocuted him with a big old...
Crypto! That human law enforcement officer is attempting an unauthorized entry of your spacecraft. If those pea-brains were to get their hands on your quantum deconstructor, they could rip a hole in the space-time continuum. Oh, the furonity. Vaporize them, Crypto!
You have the right to get your arse
Call
kicked.
the Marines!
Blocking my shot. Get out of the way.
Ow! Cheeky little varmint!
Crypto, my radar shows more humans approaching. Hurry to the saucer!
You're under...
Get in your flying saucer and annihilate everything in your path!
Take a spin in your saucer, Crypto. Get a feel for the controls, and then go ahead and start shooting!
Destroy all buildings! Leave no trace! Bomb those monkeys back to the Stone Age!
Perfect!
Nice shooting, Crypto!
Move out, man! Move, move, move! I don't know, but I've been told.
I don't know, but I've been told
Joe McCarthy's good as gold.
Joe McCarthy's good as gold.
Oh, great! The human military-industrial complex. We can't allow them to alert their leaders to our presence. Exterminate them! Now!
Open fire!
Crypto, I hereby give you official permission to destroy all humans! Look out! There are more to the north in the bushes!
Replenish your saucer shields by draining any human vehicles. Do this.
The humans are making a final push! Wipe them out once and for all!
Perfect! Excellent work, Crypto.
Did you see what I saw?
You bet your sweet ass I did. What did you see?
Little green man in a flying saucer wiping out the best infantry unit in the U.S. Army.
Right, good. Me too. Green? Not gray?
Don't be a stiff. You know what it means?
Absolutely. What?
It means the paper's got it right for once. Get on the horn to Silhouette. We've got the worst case scenario.
The eggheads were actually onto something? I don't believe it.
Believe it, Roswell was only the beginning. The invasion is on.
Now then, I know what you're thinking. What can I, a lowly novice, do to help bring about the destruction of Earth and the inevitable reign of the Furon Empire? Well, I'll tell you. It was in the earliest days of the Empire we realized our species was doomed. Eons of waging war on inferior races with unregulated atomic weaponry had mutated our genes. We could not propagate, due to our complete and utter lack of genitalia. Fortunately, a Furon ship happened upon Earth on its way back from destroying the Martians. Human society was young and nubile. Sailors on a foreign planet, letting off steam, one thing led to another. Long story short, every human being alive today has buried deep in his genetic code a strand of Furon DNA. Over the eons, we've learned to clone ourselves, but with each iteration, the information degrades, and the results are increasingly unpredictable. The Furon genes in humanity's DNA are ancient, uncorrupted. They represent the future of the Furon race. If only we can get at them. A saucer upgrade, perhaps? No? How about your gun, or your abilities, hmm? Crypto! I see a horde of humans up ahead, congregating at some sort of holy ground. Here's the plan. I want you to enter the fair, find a malleable human and lead it back to your ship for questioning. Get the picture? Crypto! That human is aware of your presence. The more people become aware of you, the more chance that those human policemen and the military will come to investigate you and take you down. Don't forget to disguise yourself, Crypto.
Yeah, play tricks on the old farmer.
Now that you're sufficiently disguised, continue using the cortex scan to maintain the illusion. You wouldn't want to lose concentration while surrounded by enemies.
Bill of Rights. Who the hell needs a Bill of Rights? I'm Bill.
What we need is the dumbest, weakest-willed, most malleable human we can find. Admittedly, the competition will be fierce. You just have to scan them all.
Man, oh man, she may be the dumbest Miss Rockwell ever. And check out them cantaloupes. God, I love America.
This human seems to be onto something. Will wonders never cease. Keep scanning the humans.
Yeah. Town's doing great. Business is booming. Hope is on the way. Yada, yada, yada. Let's barrel through this puppy so I can get down to the real business of governing. Making time with the delicious Miss Rockwell.
Yes. Like proteins from the primordial ooze, a pattern is emerging. Scan some more human minds, Crypto.
I want to marry Miss Rockwell, but instead I gotta sit here out.
Queen! Finally, I was gonna flip my lid if Mama made me take one more slurp of cabbage soup. I want roast chicken. Chicken of the sea. Or was it by the sea?
All right, Crypto. I've analyzed all the thoughts you've collected, and I think I've isolated the perfect subject for you to...
Probe and vaporize?
No. Abduct and bring back to the mothership.
My way's more fun.
Abduct. not vaporize.
Okay, but humanity ain't gonna annihilate itself, all I'm saying.
Can I finish?
Can I stop you?
As I was saying, the newly crowned Miss Rockwell looks like a prime candidate for testing. She's envied and desired by other humans. She's highly persuadable. Best of all, she apparently has a brain the size of a peanut. Hypnotize her and send her back to your ship for collection.
Implant a command on a puny human brain. Bend its will to ours.
I want to thank all the little people, but there's no time. Gotta go! I feel a sudden irresistible urge to wear pants and change my name to Ellie Mae. Which way's the exit? Enjoy the fair! Oh, and don't ride the mangler! It's a freaking death trap!
I get touchable for him.
Must keep going. Feet killing me. Damn heels. Wait! I left my purse in the tent. I must go to the dark and mysterious woods. There's no reason to be afraid. Nothing bad ever happens to people who go into dark and mysterious woods.
Get back in
range!
range!
Fairy tales.
Implant a command on a puny human brain. Bend its will to ours.
Every time I go in that barn, all I can think about is Jane Russell in the hay. Va-voom. I want to thank all the little people, but there's no time. Gotta go! Don't let them see the dye job. Which way's the exit? Enjoy the fair! Oh, and don't ride the mangler! It's a freaking death trap! Must keep going. Feet killing me. Damn heels. Wait! I left my purse in the tent.
To serve and protect, to serve and protect, to
I
swerve and
must
defect.
go to the dark and mysterious woods. There's no reason to be afraid. Nothing bad ever happens to people who go into dark and mysterious woods, especially not in fairy tales or slasher films. Not that I know what those are. Nope, nothing to worry about here. I don't remember parking here. Of course, I can't ever remember where I parked. My car seems bigger and rounder and saucer-shaped. Whoa! This is just like my dream. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. And lots of wavy hair like Libera. Wait a minute. Where am I? This sure doesn't look like the pie-eating contest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! What's happening? Oh, God, please, no. Oh, it tickles.
It's probing time.
Oh, yeah, right there. That's the spot. Oh, that is delicious.
Never fails.
Hurry, Crypto! The authorities are on their way! Get in your saucer!
Wreak havoc by using your saucer's abducto beam to levitate a creature or object.
A mutant pig! Spaceman!
Alien devil!
Giant hairless hamster eating the turnips!
Did you want a saucer upgrade? Or something a little more personal?
It came from outer space. My brains are coming out. My head! My head! Oh, my lordy! My head's exploding!
It was you stealing my poor cows, weren't it? Well, it's...
Martians! My brains are coming out! My head! My head! My brains! Oh, my lordy! My head's exploding!
You know what?
My head!
Stop right now.
Somebody there?
My brains!
Martha, get me the shotgun!
My brains!
Speak up, whoever's there. Somebody there, baby! Ah! Giant red-head racehorse!
Martians! My head! My...
What the...
What was that?
Oh, my lord!
Space Bears!
My head! My... It's hurting.
What?
Oh, my lord!
Martha!
It's hurting!
My head!
You're trespassing on my property.
It's hurting! My head!
You want a piece of me?
My head!
Move! You!
Oh, my lord! Oh, my lord! My head!
These Earth creatures have vulnerabilities we can exploit, but they also have stubborn, illogical defenses. It's time for some destructive testing! Angry agricultural workers. Isn't it adorable when they pitch a fit? For this test, focus on destroying them psionically or by throwing them into the water.
Down, you little space! No!
I'm pointing a shotgun at you, varmint! What's this? Communist? Flying farmer.
Well, me too.
Boy, oh, here we go. Fuck me. Drop the farmer, dadgummit. What's this? What am I? Flying farmer. Boy, I'm afraid he's let me go, you fuck! Fuck me! Oh, here we go again! Outer space. Boy, I could just... Let me go! What's this? Communist! What am I? Drop the fuck! What am I? Excellent! Let me go! What's this?
Mere minute to complete this task. That was unexpected.
Let me go! Well, beats me. It was you, flying. Fuck me, damn! I'm afraid of you. Oh, God! Spaceman! Bring it on, little green man. Oh, I could just fall asleep, baby. What's it? What am I? Look, Mom! Oh, here we go! You pesky varmint! I'm gonna fill you full of upshot. Boy, I could just... What's this? Well,
intriguing data.
Stand, you wild critter!
Chop, chop!
Flying boy, I could just... What's this? What am I?
As I suspected, Crypto, the humans are just elaborately evolved sacks of meat. I have a comparative analysis of how their soft tissue reacts on input, but further research is needed.
Somebody there?
Step right up. Weapons, abilities, saucers, upgrades are us.
Crypto! Those nearby bovoids appear to have been genetically manipulated by the humans. But for what purpose? I want you to investigate this bizarre mutated species. Brains? Healthy green glow? Those human fools! Clearly they've genetically altered these pathetic gas bags and turned them into radioactive exploding zombie cows! Show them the folly of their mad science!
Drop your weapon!
Little green pissants!
Good work, Crypto!
The town's alpha male? Where did he come from? Never mind that! You must stop him before he publicly reveals your existence. Go to this town hall and take the alpha male's place to address the pea-brained masses!
Move along! Nothing to wonder if I ought to go hit somebody with my...
A restricted area. How droll. Crypto, the charming security at this town hall won't let you in without a jacket. Use Holobob to keep standards up, will you? Crypto! The gathering is already in progress. But before we deal with these pitchfork connoisseurs, we need to find the alpha male.
What's an Elvis? Must be some new...
I love jazz! Oh, the shame of it! Charlie Parker, how you have corrupted me.
Bill of Rights. Who the hell needs a Bill of Rights? I'm Bill, and I'm right.
It's him! The mayor! Now use Hypnomass to distract the lackeys surrounding you.
Good day to use excessive force. Heck, every day is a good day for excessive force.
Time to take the stage. Break a leg.
Every one of the dang cows, then it looked like it stuck some sort of device up the poor thing's...
Clap, trap, and after all that, I didn't even get to see Miss Rockwell. She just walked right on by with her...
Crops laid out flat in circles like a 4th of July pinwheel. I told Edgar, there goes our savings, no new shoes for the twins, and I guess Darlene's just gonna have to live another year with that overbite.
Greetings, fellow human agricultural engineers. There is nothing going on here. Everything is normal. Carry on with your pathetic human lives. That is all.
Now, wait just a cotton-picking minute. Mr. Mayor, I've lived in this town all my life, and I voted for you twice in the last election. Now, I'm entitled to a gall-darn answer. If they ain't nothing going on here, how come all my cows is glowing like lightning bugs? What you say to that, whippersnapper?
That? Well, that's just the healthy inner glow that comes from chewing a cud of fresh green Rockwell grass. Why, I chew it myself all the time. Got some in my craw right now. Better than snuff. You want to know what's been going on around here? I'll tell you what's been going on around here. Communism, that's what. I don't know about you, but I'm not willing to see the land our forefathers fought and died for fall under the boot of the creeping red menace. Not on my watch. So the next time you see a strange light moving and changing direction at incredible speed in the night sky, you just think to yourself, no commie's gonna distract me from my patriotic duty with a couple of bottle rockets. No, sir.
Wait just a second. How in the world does any of that explain the destruction at the fair?
Read my lips. I will not rest until we find the perpetrators of the fairground carnage and bring them to justice.
Now, hold on. How come nobody in Santa Modesta's been seeing anything like this?
Because we're real Americans and they're not. Next. So, as you can see, there's nothing to trouble your puny human brains about.
The mayor's right. This was all just a random series of suspiciously coincidental yet easily rationalized events.
Yeah, that's right. Give it up. Let's hear it from me.
Suckers.
Good night, and have a pleasant tomorrow.
What a bunch of losers. Minds like mud. This planet is easy pickings.
Crypto! Did you hear what that human said during your speech?
Must have missed it. Busy digging on the love.
Focus! There's another human hive nearby. Santa Modesta, he called it. You must discover its location and make your way there. We've got more humans to control. So what would you like to upgrade, you little ball of unbridled aggression?
And Crypto, do verify your suit is working under Earth's atmospheric conditions. Get a move on!
We can peer into the minds of lower life forms via the cortex scan. Rip the preliterate thoughts from their pathetic little brains. Moo? Primitive, yet profound. Scan another one. Again with the moo? I think these lactating bovoids are trying to fool us.
We Furons have evolved the astounding power of psychokinesis, Crypto. Target an object or creature, then lift it into the sky.
Use PK to finish off the belligerent bovines. Slam them into the ground. Curse these creatures.
This looks like a job for the Zapomatic. Fly that far!
Extract and collect the brainstem from what's... You can consume the brainstem and collect the Furon DNA.
Be merciless! Let none survive!
Oh, my lord! My head! My head!
Excellent work, Crypto!
I ain't afraid of you, space boy. You're trespassing on my property.
My head! Oh, my lord!
Good work, Crypto!
Oh, the Furonity! Vaporize them, Crypto!
You want a piece of me? Come here, you!
Crypto, my radar shows more humans approaching. Hurry to the saucer!
Suburb! Drop me now, or you're under arrest.
Get in your flying saucer and annihilate everything in your path!
Take a spin in your saucer, Crypto. Get a feel for the controls and then go ahead and start shooting!
Destroy all buildings! Leave no trace! Bomb those monkeys back to the Stone Age! Nice shooting, Crypto! Crypto! I hereby give you official permission to destroy all humans! Look out! There are more to the north in the bushes!
Replenish your saucer shields by draining any human field.
Suburb!
The humans are making a final push! Wipe them out once and for all!
Perfect!
Excellent work, Crypto.
Now then, I know what you're thinking.
A saucer upgrade, perhaps? No? How about your gun or your abilities? Hmm?
My head! My head! Oh, my lordy! My head!
Martha, get me the shotgun!
What's that?
My head! Oh, my lordy! My head! Oh, my lordy! My head!
Space baby!
My head!
Get away!
Oh!
Come quick!
My head! Oh, my lordy!
Martians!
My head!
We need to collect samples for further research. I've marked the drop zone. Hurry up! Earth's axial polluted atmosphere makes it impossible to target lock the colossal abducto beam orbital transporter for long. I need further bovine studies. Collect these spotted mammals from the surrounding pastures and keep them alive. The possibilities are so limited when they've already expired.
It came from outer space.
You know what they call me in the...
No! That is not what I asked for!
Well... Oh, not another blasted alien invasion. Hey! I'm gonna feel you.
Excellent work, Crypto.
Suburb! Invaders.
That's half of the sample size.
Wait a minute.
Martha, stop, Crypto! I can't use those sounds.
Got the phone.
You've wasted half of your time. Nearly enough samples. Excellent work, Crypto.
What's this? Communist... Oh, my lord.
I ask for on-time delivery. I can see very moving data points in the future.
Did you want a saucer upgrade? Or something a little more personal?
Here we are, Crypto. Sunny Santa Modesta. First up, I want you to find the alpha male of this town. Perhaps we can gain an insight into the way this whacked human social hierarchy functions. Crypto, the first thing you should do is take a human disguise. In this mission, it's vital you remain completely incognito. If your true form is seen by anyone, the mission will fail.
Suspect is approximately 3 feet tall and was last seen wearing a Halloween costume resembling a giant...
Scan any humans you find. They might be able to tell you where the alpha male is located.
What a great guy. He must really love pool parties.
Oh, I have to cover up this terrible rug burn before I get to the pool party. My girdle rides up every darn time.
Maybe I'll get lucky at the pool party. Meet some sexy single ladies, get a little action. Good thing I wore my date night jockeys.
There seems to be a human social ritual in progress. Perhaps you can discover what's going on by scanning them.
What a great guy. He must really
move before that mayor.
That mayor sure is one heck of a public speaker. Shame about it.
That mayor is one tough cookie. I better talk to Silhouette. They may have to go over his head. Things are moving too fast. For all I know, these little green deviants could already be walking among us.
The mayor can grab anything and get away with it. Even me.
Just because a couple of slack-jawed yokels have been drinking too much Rockwell moonshine, I'm supposed to hand over my civic authority? I paid good money for this office. This is my town. Those feds better steer clear.
This mayor is pathetic. So is this pool party. It's time to trash the place.
Stop!
Little green men!
Put me down!
Good luck, Ma! No legs! Alien invaders!
Show yourself!
Good work, Crypto. Unfortunately, you seem to have awakened the local constabulary. Be on your guard.
You'll need a new weapon to handle the Santa Modesta police force. So I'm unlocking your disintegrator ray. Try it out on the fuzz.
Space invaders!
Call the army! Call the
Nice shooting, Crypto.
Pygmies!
Little green man! Move over, please! Out of the way!
It came from outer space.
Nobody! You can never find a fire! Attention, citizens! You can't...
Suburb!
Move! Police! Hit the deck! Stop! You're blocking my shot! Get out of the way! Stop! Pussy, pussy, pussy!
If you run out of ammunition, use transmog to recharge. Excellent.
Step right up. Weapons, abilities, saucers, upgrades are us.
They don't...
Keep up with the black sedan! You're being outrun by a vehicle that can't even fly!
Somebody there?
They want to destroy our...
Forget the black sedan! Stop those men in black from escaping! The men in black are getting away! opening the documents now. Crypto, this looks diabolical. The briefcase contains a reel of magnetic tape and orders to commence an experiment in human mind control. Apparently, a human scientist is waiting at the TV station for these orders. He's an expert on the human brain. His name is Sleepy Ernst. I want you to go to the TV station and scan Sleepy Ernst.
My head! My head!
Ah!
Hello?
My head!
Well, I...
Soon I'll prove the human mind can be controlled by televised propaganda. And then I'll start my own cable news network. Ha ha! There's a heck of those Majestic agents. America ain't gonna brainwash itself.
We cannot allow the human race to be Sleepy Ernst's experimental guinea pigs. They should be our guinea pigs.
Destroy Sleepy Ernst, Crypto. Zap that narcoleptic dweeb.
Beat me up, Scotty.
We'd better make sure his work is destroyed. Majestic intended to broadcast mind control signals to control their own people. By transmitting signals from this station, they hope to make the human population paranoid and aggressive. Well, more paranoid and aggressive. I suggest we beat Majestic at their own deed. All right, Crypto, here's the plan. We're going to use this television thingy ourselves to subjugate humanity to the indomitable will of the Furon Empire! If you can bend the antennae in the direction of the mothership, they'll be in the perfect position to receive my Furon mind control transmissions. That's the good news. The bad news is, for complex and highly technical reasons, you have only a few minutes. If you cannot align the antennae, very bad things will happen. Let's not speak of it again. Now, get out there and bend some rabbit ears.
Can't I watch the news in peace? That Fidel was kind of making sense, but no! I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. How can I love Lucy when she's off the air?
Little green men!
Oh, spacemen! Out of the way! Midget Commie! Space invaders!
Don't give up, Crypto. I'd hate to have to tell the Furon Emperor you've let him down.
Darn rabbit ears!
So
how will I know if the exact value of an all-expenses-paid Cuban vacation is lower or higher than $93.49?
Leave me alone!
You're almost done, Crypto. Oh, I'm in awe of your sheer cerebral virility. You silver stud, you.
I watch the news in peace. I hardly ever get to use my masters in economics.
Communists! We're under attack! Move over! Freeze!
Here we go. Beginning transmission. Furon signal downlink successful. Oh, this is smashing. All right, I'm increasing the power. Wait! Crypto! The signal is too strong! Humans are weak! Their minds can't take that kind of amplitude! Quickly, Crypto! You've got to bend the antennae before they... Ooh, that has to hurt. Ew. Disgusting. Crypto? Crypto! Where did you go?
Snack time.
So what would you like to upgrade, you little ball of unbridled aggression?
I want you to collect any brain stems that may have survived the signal broadcast. While you're collecting the overloaded brain stems, take a moment and extract some fresh brain stems from living humans, would you? Crypto! I'm granting you a license for a new weapon, the Anal Probe. Now portable for more efficient brain stimulation.
Good work, Crypto! You just collected an overloaded brain stem. Only 11 more to go. Well, I know it sounds like a lot, but I think it's quite an achievable goal.
With the multifunctional Anal Probe, attract and collect any extracted brain stems floating about from a safe distance. But remember, no unlicensed uses. Read the warning label.
Excellent! I believe that's all the fresh brain stems I'll be needing at the moment. Nice haul.
Ah! Leave! How about Stop! I'm flashing back. Police! Hit the deck! I'm
Drop
taking you
it.
in, creep.
Martha, come quick!
Stop it right now! Ah! Leave! Stop!
Go ahead.
Hold it right there! I'm flashing back. You're shot. Stop! Get out of the way! Stop it right now! Move! Eat pork, biatch! Move over! Police! Stop! Stop! Stop it right now!
Avoid these EMPs. They fire an electromagnetic pulse that disables your weapon.
You're going. Bow down before me.
In the name of Joe McCarthy and everything that's
Say your prayers. Come out with your hands up. Bow down before me. And
party's over, space rats. I took out
Martians! Well, that's all the overloaded brain stems done.
A saucer Another upgrade, perhaps? No? How about your gun or your abilities?